going to lift it over. So you can get away straight away, eliminate players.
Start
You know
with
where
the
it is.
Hello and welcome to Hockey Zone. This week we're featuring QUT. First up, we're going to catch up with Alex Krensk to find out a little bit more about the club.
The culture of QUT Hockey Club is underpinned by challenge, opportunity and networking and mentoring. Obviously it's a challenging environment. We've recently moved up to Division 1 and that's been a really good challenge for the girls. You know, the standard of hockey that we have to now play against as opposed to Division 2, which we won a few years back now, is significantly higher, and that's, you know, really tested the mettle of the girls and it's been really good. In terms of the opportunities, the girls have come to our club because they want to be able to play Division 1. They want to challenge themselves at that highest level, and depending on where they're coming from, whether it's been country or from other clubs, they haven't been able to get those opportunities as yet. In terms of networking and mentoring, there's a lot of professional women within the club and professional males, but within the women's section specifically, there's a lot of teachers, there's a lot of doctors, physios, and for the younger girls coming in, particularly those that are going to uni and have aspirations to move into those roles, it's been really good opportunities for them to sort of network and meld and to get a feel for what they'll encounter in a few years' time.
Yeah, so the QUT calendar is quite full in terms of social life. We do have a lot of social programs off the books as well. A lot of the teams get together for their own private dinners, just bonding time. Otherwise we do have some annual pub crawls, we've got club nights, trivia nights. We've also got the Ibis ball, which is our biggest social event of the year.
For girls that come to the club, we as I mentioned before, we have an extensive program. We run an 8-week off-season program on Saturday afternoons where there's no pressures on the weekend. We can focus on skill development and tactical development. We generally play against a high standard of boys to speed the play up for the girls who want to play at that higher level. We do a pre-season program extensively from early January, and so essentially we have 10 months of the year where there's opportunity to be playing and training at hockey. In terms of the coaches we have in the club, we have myself, and I've been coaching for a very long time. Sav's part of the club, and the other coaches we have been within the club or have been coaching or playing extensively overseas and at home for a long period of time. So regardless of the standard of player or the position, whether it's goalie or specific field development, we have it pretty much covered.
So Sav, I'm pretty sure you must be one of the only girls coaching in the men's comp. Tell us a bit about that.
I believe so. I haven't actually seen any other girls out there besides managers so far in my stint over the last 3 years. It's a challenge in itself, coaching the guys, but they're very accepting, they're very open-minded, and they're pretty much the reason why I continue coaching.
All right guys, last question for the night, and it's one that I get asked a lot. Why the Ibis?
My answer is definitely why not. It's a great Australian bird, but Sav?
There's a lot of myths floating around about this legend of the Ibis, but we tend to tell people that it's due to the amount of Ibis that float around the QUT Gardens Point campus, and it's a natural Australian animal, so we like to keep it that way.
Now it's time to see how I fared in Griffin's Top Dog Skill Challenge. Tessa Long, Brisbane, QUT, Brisbane Opens, be better.
All right, Tessa, you're pretty confident with dribbling in a normal game situation?
Well, normally I play at the back, so I don't have to dribble this far, and I definitely don't ever regularly shoot, so this could be very interesting.
That's it, all the way around the marker, Tessa, come on. You know, it's red, then yellow, not yellow and yellow, not red and red. And the ball goes round your feet, round the feet. Now between the markers here, between. Feel all right? Like that was really controlled, so how'd you feel about it?
Yeah, it was all right. I was a bit disappointed with the little hitting the pipe there, but yeah.
Often it looks fast when you're actually going slow, and slow when you're going fast. 28 seconds, well done.
Cool. Well, usually my overheads aren't being aimed at 3 little tyres, they just kind of go in the general forwards direction, so I'm not really hopeful with the aiming part.
A little bit further, Tessa. Too far.
Oh, so somewhere in between that?
Yeah, this is like Goldilocks. Too short, too far, just right. No, we want the right one this time. Not quite as successful, but then again, you didn't really rate yourself at the start,
Yeah.
so it sort of lived up to your expectations, I guess.
Yeah, the accuracy was off, so oh well, need some more practice.
Well, a couple were close, but no score.
Oh well. I'm actually quietly confident. I think it'll be okay.
Tessa Long charging. She said she was quietly confident. Don't think it's too quiet. All the way. Hey, you sprinted that one and that worked out for you. So any thoughts during it?
No, just don't drop it. I was just trying to ignore everything else and just watch the ball.
11 seconds, well done.
Work, Tessa.
Well, it looks pretty difficult, so if I can get one, I'll be pretty happy.
Oh! 2 points.
That's it, I'm done.
Oh,
Yes.
Tessa nailing this. Are you trying to get one through it now? Now that you've hit 2?
Going for broke, why not? Oh, pretty happy with that too. That's pretty good.
Yeah, once you got those first 2 hits, you're then on the board, so you're going for the 5-pointer.
Yeah, that last one definitely trying to get through the middle.
Well, score on the board, 4 points, well done.
Well done.
Thanks. Well, shooting's really not my thing, so we'll see how we go.
Nice 3 to start with. So Tessa's going for the big points to start with.
Oh shit.
There should be some big points here. Hard. What was your thoughts behind that?
Oh, I just thought I'd spice it up. Not a forward, but you know, give it a go.
Yeah, 2 scoring shots for a total of 4 points.
Woo! Take that, Ibis Army, you're all a bunch of slackers.